Hello. Happy Wednesday. And it's 1:30. I feel like I've done really nothing. I did a workout. I got to write in my journal, read some of my book. Right now I'm reading Lord of the Rings. I'm on the third book, Return of the King. Oh my gosh. I also will listen to it on audiobook. The feeling of that, the ambience, and just having it read to you, there's just something different about it. I'm a huge fan of audiobooks. Please give audiobooks a chance. I am gonna be moving here pretty soon. However, I have yet to find a house to move into. So we're gonna do that today. I have a house showing this afternoon. I'm gonna go with my sister and my nephew, and I'm very excited for it. Right now, we are all over the place and we all just wanna live together now. But I also get really excited when it comes to moving. The feeling wears off quickly, but it's just that initial feeling of you're like, oh my gosh, we get to pack stuff up, we get to go through stuff. And then after like 4 days of doing it, you're like, I hate my life. I'm hoping it works out really good. If not, then I just get to spend the rest of my summer just drowned in a sea of Zillow applications. Guys, why are applications like so expensive? We have a good day planned. Gonna just get the most out of it. Gonna get some work done, and maybe I'll pick this up when I'm driving into town. It totally sucks to film on your phone when you're wanting to drive because I need to listen to music. I never not listen to music unless it's like an audiobook or something, but even then I don't really like doing that because I want to like focus on the audiobook, and I can't do that if I'm so focused on driving. But anywho, it's currently 105 degrees outside, which is amazing. I live in the kind of house where it's like 68 degrees at all times, and so I'm actually frigid in my house. So then you get into a really warm car and you're like, oh, that feels nice, and then it cools down at just the right time. So I'm heading into town. I'm gonna go to my dad's apartment and see my sister. I have 2 younger sisters. One of them has a little baby boy, and then I have another one who's a few years younger than me, and she doesn't work until like 5 tonight. I was like, okay, fine. I'll stop working, pull my arm, I'll stop working a little bit early, and I will come to the house early and play chess. So I've been on like my chess game. I don't know why, I've had like a fixation with it. I'm really bad, like extremely poor, but it's really fun anyways. And I've been thinking about what to listen to. I'm torn because I want to like sing along to music. However, I really want to get more into the new Zach Bryan album. My sister, the one closest to me as the boy, she has been like fixated on it, and she keeps on saying, Maddie, you have to listen to it, you have to listen to it. So I've been listening to it because I'm with her basically every single day at all times. I'm with her unless she's working. So I've been listening to it, but I haven't like fully like gotten into it because like I'm not driving and listening to it, not starting it from start to finish. I did the other day, but you know, it was a short drive home. So anyways, I'm like, do I listen to that or do I listen to Tortured Poets? Because the Swiftie in me just feels that if I don't listen to Taylor Swift every day, then I can't call myself a Swiftie. So it's very tough. But I do need to say that I listened, from what I've been listening to with the new Zach Bryan album, 28 might be my favorite song. But I also love Pink Skies. Like when that came out as a single, oh my gosh, I actually cry every single time I hear it. Like absolute like sobbing. Low-key Speak Now sounds kind of good, that album. Maybe I'll actually turn on that. I haven't listened to that in a while, and it's like a summery day. I just feel that, you know, that vibe. But I don't have a crush right now, so it's kind of hard when you don't have a crush to listen to some music because it's like the whole mental game is like you'll think about that song and think of that cute boy. But I don't have a crush right now, so you know, enough of this yapping. I am actually at a stoplight, so I'm going to be really safe, and I'm going to go turn on some music and TBD what I actually decide to listen to. Okay, bye. I'm almost at my dad's place, and it was a full Taylor Swift concert. I'm not even going to lie. I did listen to some of my favorite songs in Speak Now. That album is just so good. Oh, I love it. It just brings me back to when I was 13 and so tortured. I would just scream haunted, and I'm like, for what? Now I have a reason to scream haunted too. But when I was 13, when I was 13, I had no reason to be scream singing to haunted with any emotional purpose. I also realized that I need to start charging for my car concerts because I am full out, like doing full on choreography and singing. And everybody can tell because I also listen to my music loud. My sister is not, sorry for the sun by the way, my sister is not listen to music loud type of girl. I am. I really like to just be just completely encompassed with the tunes. People look, people clap, people cheer, people give me thumbs ups. They do it all. Should not be for free. Oh, jokes kind of only. I would only be joking if I wasn't so incredibly poor and just tacking on more bills in my life. Things are not looking good for me. The nephew has arrived. He's being so cuddly towards Liesel and not at all towards me. I hate you. I look tired. The fact that it is 9 p.m. and it's 97 degrees outside still. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't complain about the heat so much, but also my dad's house doesn't have good AC, and so properly sweating buckets earlier, but that is okay. I'm heading back home tonight. Oh, look at that! Stop. Nothing is planned for the rest of the evening. I'm just gonna get ready for bed and probably play a little bit of Mario Kart. I'm trying to get 3 stars on every race. So my little sister influenced me, so I took her Nintendo Switch and I'm getting onto it. The house showing was good. I'm going to apply for it and we're gonna try to get it. Fingers crossed. If you're the praying type, please help us out. We finished the evening off when we got back. We rewarded ourselves with a big feast and we watched Dance Moms and the new season of The Bachelorette. Now listen, I wasn't going to watch this season because nothing against Jen. I think that she's beautiful in every way. Like, I can't believe that a person looks like that. But I just was like, no, I don't really know if I want to get into it, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't super committed. But then Tessa, my sister, she was like, let's just watch it. And so we turned it on and I was immediately hooked. And I was like, you can't take the Bachelorette out of the girl. You can only take the girl out of the Bachelorette. But I was hooked and I already have my favorites. And I already called who was going to get the first rose, who was going to get the first kiss, all of that jazz. And I also guessed who was going home. I'm going on a turn, so I'm really nervous because my phone keeps falling over.
To the south side of Boston, you showed me where your old man stayed.
I just got home and I noticed in my bag that I forgot that my sister actually, so she went to a free little library today and she picked up this book for me. I don't talk about it that often because it was a strange experience for me because I loved it but also was like not into it. But if you're into kind of like a plot twist at the end for sure and kind of like a literature fiction book, I would absolutely recommend this book. So it's kind of weird and freaky. Like, they're like weird personalities. So anyways, I'm really excited because I get to put it on my bookshelf. And I'm just glad that she thought of me. That's just so nice that she got this book for me. Because I never really talk about it, but I guess I talk about it enough to have her be like, oh, Maddie would want to add that book to her collection. And also, it's such a nice copy for a free little library. It's in such good condition. Like, anyways, I'll have to give that a reread. My alarm clock is broken, but feels good right here. is all of my tutoring stuff. I'm a tutor for a couple of kids in the city, and I have a bi-weekly appointment with one of them, and it's tomorrow morning at 10. So I grab all my stuff. This is like my bag full of tricks. The notebook, whiteboard, and then the curriculum that I'm going off of. And it goes in this cute little strawberry bag, which is from the company All Things Lily Ann. She's like a small business owner, and she is literally the cutest and sweetest little person. I just love her and all of her designs. So. I need to prep everything the night before for the next day, because my brain is so, I'm just really not a morning person, and so I need to prep everything the night before, like what's in my bag, what I'm wearing, where all my stuff is, because I will not remember, and I will not care to remember in the morning. Doesn't matter what time I wake up. I hate waking up. You know, I like to have like a morning routine. I like to, you know, read and journal and blah 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 and drink my coffee and all that, but when it comes to like opening your eyes and like actually waking up, I'm in a bad mood. It's the second I wake up. You can't really talk to me until I get like at least half a cup of coffee. I mean, I've been up for at least 15 minutes, or else I'm not fun to talk to. But anyways, that's why I prep everything the night before, so then I can have a more smooth morning. But so far I have only had 2 8 a.m.s for my entire 4 years of college, so I'm considering that a win. I need to fill these flowers with fresh water, but can I just point out at how pretty they are? Like, they're so stunning. They remind me of my mom, because her favorite color is yellow. I am known as the plant killer in the family, and so I'm really happy that I've kept these ones like pretty good for like being cut flowers. I've done pretty good so far. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. Yes, here are the flowers I'm going to fix. I have my setup of Lord of the Rings. Guys, this copy is so good. It has like background music and like the background actions. So it's like if they're like moving a bunch of stuff, like you hear like the grunts and you hear like the stuff being moved from one spot to another. And then it's also really cool because if it's someone's like calling from like far away, it'll sound like it's far away. Very cool. I really like it. Side note, I just took my vitamins for the day, and I'm gonna take an allergy pill for tomorrow, and this is magnesium, and I have headaches every day, and I think the magnesium has really helped. So if you have headaches super often, take a magnesium supplement and it might help you. Another thing with the headache thing is that I got one of these literally just on Amazon, and I just go against my jaw and on here, and it just like helps release tension on my jawbone, just so you know. Okay, I have to ask, for those who have read Lord of the Rings, and I hope that some of you guys have, who is your favorite character? I'm really torn between quite a few, and I feel like I have very mixed emotions for almost all of them. But right now, I love Sam because of his loyalty. I just finished the Siege of Gondor chapter, and there's so many good characters in that chapter alone. So anyways, let me know what everybody's favorite character is. And also, if you have any good book recommendations, I will pretty much read anything. So please let me know. I was recording myself playing Mario Kart and reading, and I realized that probably isn't the most entertaining thing to watch, especially because I am being completely mute while doing it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It was fun. Maybe we'll do it again. Hope you guys have a wonderful week with whatever rest of the week you have left, and enjoy each day. Bye.